Right, that's the last piece. Now let's go to the tip, and after that we need to have quite an important chat. Let's go. Not too busy at the tip today, so that's good. It's nice and enjoyable when there's not too many cars whizzing about and it's not too hot. Super friendly people in here as well. Absolutely wonderful people. That was easy. Boy. That was easy. Let's get back to the convent. Back at the apartment now. That went really well, the tip. I know I said I'm gonna have a chat with you guys, but let me just do this first, all right? I really want to get some work done, okay? This is the skirting board in the hallway, the entrance hall, and it needs to come off. So I'm gonna take this off quickly, and then we're gonna have a really important chat. I'm not kidding. It's really, really important. These corner pieces are always a nightmare to take off. Oh, got it. It was also glued in. Stupid stuff. It's okay, I didn't do too much damage, just a tiny bit on the corner. Hallway skirting board has now been removed. All of it is gone. Let me show you something quite annoying. Check this out. Right, you can clearly see the skirting's been removed, but unfortunately, tiny bit of damage here. Now, nothing special. It hasn't gone all the way through. It's not a gaping hole, but we did struggle at the ends here because there was like a hidden screw in it, and super annoying, of course. But what can you do when they've screwed in the skirting boards? That's what happens. Can be fixed. I was super careful, so it can be fixed. But again, it's just a bit more work because they use screws. Why use screws? Use nails. And I'm actually going to show you why it's so important to use nails right now. I am in the hallway now, which separates the two bedrooms. There's the front one. And I've just pried this off, okay? It was incredibly easy. They've used a little bit of glue and about 4 or 5 nails. Right, look, you can see where I've pried it off, here and here and here. Can you see there's no damage? Because the nails, there's just less resistance, you know, you can easily pull them off without breaking the plasterboard behind. But with screws, if you don't spot one and you pull it out, you try to pry it and it's screwed in, you're going to break the plasterboard because there's just too much. You're just never going to pull a screw out, basically. So screwed in. It's part of the definition of a screw. Watch, I'll do it again on this bit. I'll show you exactly just how easy it is when it's not screwed in. She's out. There we go. 4 nails. That's all it was. 4 nails. And look at that. I pried and pried and pried and no damage. All right, all the skirting is now off here in this little hallway area. Another job done. Now let's have a little chat. Oh, I am sweating. It's quite a hot day today. But anyway, finally I'm going to talk to you guys about the main subject of this video, I guess. And let's break it down into a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to talk about money, bit of a delicate subject. Property, am I going to buy a place in France? What's going on? Because my long-term viewers would know that I'm very interested in buying a place in France. What's changed? What's happened? I'll give you an update about that. And lastly, let's call it motivation, happiness in general, okay? So firstly, let's talk about property, buying a property and money. They tie into the same core subject, okay? You need money to buy a place. Obviously, I've been saving up for a long time now to be able to put a deposit down on a house here in France. And it's just difficult to find a bank. It's always the same problem with these banks. They're just not really willing to communicate and work. I've had banks cancel appointments on me. I've had banks just, not even care to reply to me. It's quite frustrating here in France. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, all over the world. I'm guessing it is. Nowhere's perfect, of course, but banking is awfully annoying in France. Yeah, what more can I say about that? But, of course, I've got some money saved up and I'm doing this renovation in this amazing apartment here at the convent, my best friend's convent, and he's allowing me to do this. And obviously he's partly funding these renovations, you know, the more permanent stuff. Am I in focus? Yes, the more permanent stuff. But obviously stuff like, you know, the flooring that I'm going to choose, and the paint and the skirting boards and the materials for certain things. You know, we're kind of sharing the expenses, which 100% makes sense to me. So yeah, I'm awfully lucky to have this opportunity. And of course, because Billy's my best friend who's allowing me to renovate this and stay here, rent-wise is going to be very preferable in my favour, if you get what I mean, you know. So it's well worth my while and my time doing this, and I actually enjoy being here every day doing it. And of course, I forgot to mention, I'm learning all the new skills that I need to renovate a place of my own in the future. So wouldn't change my situation for the world. However, obviously I've got some money tied up, you know, for a deposit, and can't really use it. So at the moment, what we're going to do is, as I'm looking around, I'm thinking, when I first started this renovation, I'm thinking, oh yeah, take everything out the bathroom, brand new kitchen. The kitchen needed to be changed. Let's just remember that, okay? Flashback to what the kitchen looked like. But I do want to talk to you guys about the bathroom. That's really important. And some people were like, why did you rip up this floor? There was nothing wrong with the floor. It's a lovely floor, blah, 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 blah. The floor was okay, don't get me wrong, but I really want the whole living room to just flow, just be the same, you know? I want it to be the same. I don't want it to be kind of mismatched. And you know, flooring is not going to be super expensive for just this part. It's going to be an extra few €100, you know, 250 maximum, because I already roughly know the price of the flooring. So it was a calculated decision, and It's not going to cost an arm and a leg, is it? So that's absolutely fine. Plus, in the bedroom, we're keeping the original floor, which saves money as well. But let's talk about the bathroom, which is really important, okay? So come with me and I want to show you it again. It's in here. Come here, come here, come here. What are you doing there? Here we go. Have a look. So, okay, super dark right now. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Right, this bathroom. What's wrong with it? First of all, yes, I'm not the biggest fan of these white tiles. For me, they're a bit dated. And of course, bidet, bathtub's quite old. But. Oh, and the floor, yeah, the floor needs changing. This horrible vinyl stuff, that needs coming out for sure, right? But you know what? For the amount of work involved with these tiles, could be worth keeping them. What do you think? Is it worth keeping these tiles, these white tiles? And you know what? Let's even keep the bathtub, but just put a glass screen and put a shower head. Because that'll work. Okay, maybe take the bidet out. I don't know how to use one of those. Replace the sink and the mirror with a nice modern unit. That'll be probably about 200 to 300 euros. And there you go. Oh, and the floor, change the floor, of course, put some tiles on the floor. And then just paint this lovely lilac colour. Paint it. Okay, I'm sorry by the way if it's not really focusing, it's very dark in here. But yeah, apart from that, I think I can make do with these white tiles. It's not the end of the world. They're easy to clean, easy to wash down. Let me know in the comment section walking into the wall. Let me know in the comment section what you think of my idea to save those white tiles in the bathroom. I think it'll save a bit of money. Also, instead of putting a shower in, because originally I wanted to put in a nice walk-in shower, instead of doing all that, just keep the bathtub, keep the tiles, a lick of paint, new shelf, new sink with a mirror, vanity mirror, whatever you call it. Vanity mirror? Yeah, just that's it. That's all I'm going to do for the bathroom. I think it's a great way to save money, a great area to save money in this apartment renovation. And as for here, the living room, a lick of paint on the walls, you know, new skirting, new floor, and we're done. We are done. We can keep these doors, just paint them. Nothing wrong with the doors, nothing wrong with the windows. We're seeing some real progress here. Okay, what about the kitchen though? So we are gonna need a new kitchen, aren't we? There's nothing I can really do about that. You can't odds it. The kitchen's going to cost money, and that's totally fine. All right, we're going to pay for it as we go along, and it'll be a decent kitchen. Of course, I'm not going to get like a made-to-measure kitchen or anything like that, solid oak. Can you imagine? This is just, you know, a nice apartment, cozy, comfortable, good quality kitchen that's not going to break the bank. That's the goal, at least. So yeah, I'll put the prices as we go along, but we're kind of in that phase now where I'm going to start spending money, okay? I haven't really spent any money on the place yet, but we are moving into that new phase where money's going to start being spent and it's getting very real. So as a summary about the money and property side of things, yes, still hoping to buy a property. No, in fact, I'm going to buy a property. 2024 is my year. I'm going to make it happen. You know, and I want to find a place as soon as I can. I want to find a bank that's willing to work with me as soon as possible because it does take 2 to 3 months for the sale to go through. It's incredibly long and annoying here in France when it comes to buying a property, but they are thorough, so I guess that is a good thing as well. And when it comes to money, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to fund the renovations of this place is, of course, just keep making videos. You know, I'm incredibly lucky to make these YouTube videos, and I'm going to, you know, as the money comes in, just keep spending it on this beautiful place, and hopefully it'll be done in no time, okay, bit by bit. So next week I'm going to buy the flooring, and I need to leave that for a couple of weeks to kind of expand. That's what they recommend you do. Yeah, so that's that. Paint, I've got to buy paint. I want to paint these walls. I've got so much to do. So much to do. but I love it. I really do love it. But the last thing I wanted to talk about, of course, is happiness, I said. And you know what? Obviously, Billy was away for a while. I was helping with his channel a little bit, and it was super fun. But once he came back, it took some time to adjust, and I've just been a little bit, I don't know, I've always been a little bit, what can we call it, slow? I'm a bit slow, aren't I, when it comes to work? So I need to give myself a boost. I need to really motivate myself and you know, stop taking it so easy in a way as well, because I want to get this place done. I want to get it done as quickly as possible, but I just need to be motivated to work just a bit longer and a bit harder and a bit faster. So there you go. That's it for the video. It's kind of a weird little update video, I guess, but we did get some work done. We went to the tip, took off some skirting. It's all in the name of progress. Happy days. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to, you know, keep you guys in the loop. I'm not complaining or anything. I'm really happy, honestly. Just sometimes I just got no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. But on that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Okay, bye for now.